Welcome to your channel that teaches you corporate English every day.
This is a video call between a marketing analyst and a client who owns a construction company in the United States. The company builds houses and apartment buildings across several states, and they run Google Ads to get new clients. The client joined this call because they have doubts about the performance of their campaigns, and they want clarity before changing the strategy.
Hi, thank you for joining the call today. Before I begin, I want to understand your situation better. Tell me, what is the main thing that is worrying you in your Google Ads campaigns right now?
I think the problem is that I see money going out every day, but I don't really know if the ads are working or not.
When you say working, do you mean generating leads? Or do you mean generating qualified leads that actually turn into sales opportunities?
I guess both. I want to know if the leads we get are good or bad, and I also want to know if the ads could perform better with the same budget.
Good. So you want clarity in two areas: results and efficiency. Let me ask something. Are you checking conversion metrics inside Google Ads? Or are you checking only clicks and cost?
I mostly look at clicks and cost because I don't understand those other numbers.
That is common. Google Ads has many metrics. Would it help if I explain what each key metric means in very simple words, so you can read the reports with confidence?
Yes, please. That would help a lot.
Sure. Before I explain each one more question. Do you have conversion tracking installed? Something that tells Google when a real lead is generated?
I am not sure. I think my previous agency said they installed something, but I don't know if it is correct.
No problem. Sometimes tracking exists, but is not accurate. We can check that later. For now, I will assume that tracking may not be correctly installed, which means some numbers might not reflect reality.
Yes, that makes sense.
Now let me ask you something important. When a lead arrives, do you have any system to mark which leads are high quality and which ones are trash leads?
No, we just receive emails and calls. We don't classify them.
That explains part of the frustration. If we do not label leads by quality, all leads look the same inside the dashboard. But, in reality, they are not. One option could be to install a simple lead qualification tag, so you can later learn which keywords bring good buyers and which ones only bring noise. Does that idea sound useful?
Yes, I would like that.
Great. Now tell me something else. Are your campaigns nationwide or only in specific cities?
Nationwide across the U.S.
For construction, a nationwide campaign can burn money fast because not every region produces real buyers. One possible improvement could be to use geographic filters based on where you actually close contracts, not where random clicks exist. Do you think your sales team can tell us which states bring real clients?
Yes, we know that. Some states convert much better.
Good. Then we can use that information to reduce waste and make the same budget bring more qualified leads. Now let me go deeper. When you look at your account, do you understand the difference between search campaigns and display campaigns?
Not really. I just see different names and different numbers.
Okay, that is important. Search campaigns show ads when people are actively searching for construction services, like custom home builder near me, or new apartments for sale. Display campaigns show banners to people who are not searching. They are just browsing websites. If most of your budget is going to display, you can be paying for people who are not actively interested. Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you know if your current campaigns are mostly search or mostly display?
I think there are display campaigns because I see banners when I browse.
That is a red flag. For construction services, Display usually brings volume of clicks, but low intent. One option could be to reduce or pause display and put more money into search, where people show real buying intent. Would that be acceptable for you?
Yes, that sounds logical.
Now about keywords. Do you know if your campaigns use broad match keywords or exact phrases?
I have no idea.
Broad match can bring traffic from people who are not really looking for your service. That increases CPC, CPA, and frustration. We could switch to more controlled match types to attract people who are actually searching to buy or build. Does that direction feel right?
Yes, we want quality over quantity.
Perfect. Let me ask, is your goal more focused on selling already built homes and apartments, or more on selling construction services for people who want to build from zero?
Both, but construction services are more valuable.
Good to know. Then we can divide campaigns, not mix everything, one set for ready-to-move-in properties and another set for custom construction projects. That gives us two benefits. Separate reporting, so you see what works for each business unit. Separate budgets, so you can push more budget where return is higher. Does that approach make sense?
Yes, that would help me understand the numbers much better.
Now let me ask about the landing pages. When someone clicks the ad, do they go to a generic homepage or to a dedicated page for that specific service?
I think they go to the home page.
That is one of the main reasons for low conversion. When someone searches Build House in Texas, they do not want to land on a homepage. They want a page that talks exactly about building houses in that region. One option could be to create service-specific landing pages. Would you be open to that?
Yes, I agree with that. It makes sense.
And one more thing. Do you collect leads by phone call, by form, or both?
Both.
Do you record phone call conversions today, or do you only see form submissions?
Only form submissions. Calls are invisible in the reports.
Analyst. That means you could be getting real leads from calls, but the system thinks no results. So Google might be optimizing incorrectly. Installing call tracking is critical in your case. Would you be comfortable adding tracking for calls so we can finally see the real picture?
Yes, I want that badly.
Perfect. Now, let me explain something important before we go to budgets and strategy. Every Google Ads campaign is blind without clean tracking. So before worrying about CPC or impressions, the smartest first step is to fix measurement. With good measurement, decisions become clear. Without measurement, everything feels like guessing. Do you agree with that logic?
Yes, I see that clearly now.
Good. Now I want to go into strategy for the next steps. If we fix tracking, add call measurement, reduce waste from display, tighten keywords, and use landing pages for each service, we will already solve the biggest leaks in the system. After that, we can think about scaling. But before scaling, I need to know, do you want more leads, or do you want fewer but better leads?
Better leads. We get many bad ones today.
Analyst. In that case, we must optimize not for traffic, but for qualification. That means two things. We choose keywords that match people who are ready to buy or ready to build. We filter geography to only states that close deals in real life. Once we do that, your CPL might even go up, but your ROI goes up too, because trash clicks disappear. Are you okay if cost per lead increases a little as long as quality increases a lot?
Yes, quality is more important.
Perfect. Now budget. Do you want to keep the same monthly spend and improve efficiency first, or are you thinking of increasing budget soon?
I want to keep the same budget for now and improve efficiency.
That is a smart order. First, we fix foundation, then we grow. So here is the action plan, as I see it. Step 1. Install and verify conversion tracking for forms and for phone calls. Step 2. Separate campaigns by business. Ready homes versus custom construction. Step 3. Pause or reduce display to stop wasting money on passive audiences. Step 4. Clean keyword strategy to target high-intent searches only. Step 5. Add geo-filters to match only profitable states. Step 6. Use dedicated landing pages for each offer. Step 7. After 30 days of clean data, re-evaluate and scale what is working. Would you feel comfortable with this type of structured optimization roadmap?
Yes, that is exactly what I needed. A clear plan.
Great. To make sure expectations are aligned, I want to confirm one thing. After we make these changes, we need at least 3 to 4 weeks of data before judging performance. Google needs time to learn after structural changes. Are you okay with that learning period?
Yes, I understand.
Perfect. Then the next move is to begin with tracking and restructuring. After that, I will bring you a clean performance dashboard so you can finally look at the numbers and know exactly what is happening without confusion.
That sounds very good. I finally feel like I understand what is going on.
Good. That is the goal. If you have any more doubts about Google Ads metrics, optimization, or reporting, you can always ask. Now I will prepare the next steps and send you a summary after this call.
Thank you. This was very helpful.
Analyst, you're welcome. I will take care of the next steps on my side. Talk soon.